We're short one member for our last time, hopefully. Commissioner Jeff Jordan is recovering well from his surgery, and he said he would be back next month for sure. And hopefully we can keep everything going without him one more month. We'll start off with the approval of the minutes. Hopefully everybody received those and had a chance to look over them. Entertain a motion. Motion to approve. Second, Mr. Sereno. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Community care report. We have the report before you, and we also have our ever so valuable Miss Cook, who is on the board, who feels sure she'll tell us all about the good things going on in community care.
Well, everything's going real well right now. We want to do some paving, and we're not in the, we need some more money.
But they're not going to ask the county for it.
No, they're not asking the county for it. But we get it. We'll get it.
Motion to approve the report.
Some of it.
Motion to approve. Do we have a second?
Second.
And a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes. Health Department. Ms. Garrett, you want to tell us all about flu shot season is upon us, I guess.
Yes, it is. It is. So I've included for you our monthly report for September. As you can see, going right along as would be expected for our counters for this time of year. And we do, of course, have started giving flu vaccinations. And we really try to concentrate on doing them on Mondays and Thursdays from 8 to 9 and 3 to 4 on those days. But if those days don't work, you can come in anytime. We'll give the flu shot. It's $13.70 for children under 18 and $32 for anyone over that. And if people need assistance with paying for that, there's different programs. TennCare and Medicare also cover those as well. So.
And could you give the phone numbers for both
Yes,
offices, if you don't
yes.
mind?
We're doing that at both our Murfreesboro and our Smyrna site. Our Murfreesboro number is 898-7880, 898-7880, and our Smyrna site is 355-6175, 355-6175. And the busiest times that people call in to the health department is between 8 and 9. So we get somewhere around 200 calls during that hour. So if you can avoid not calling during the 8 to 9 hour unless you have to, it's good. It overwhelms the phone system.
Any further questions for Ms. Garrett?
I also was going to update you guys about our building, the Smyrna building addition. They're in the final process of getting all the final permits and start that. So hopefully soon you'll be getting an email and phone calls from me to let you know about when we'll be doing a groundbreaking ceremony on that, getting ready for that part.
Do we have a motion to approve the report?
Motion to approve.
Second.
And a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It was mentioned we could go to the Smyrna Health Department next month, but Chairman Jordan has asked if nobody is in disagreement to maybe put that off till after the first of the year. So if that suits the committee, we'll just look at that next month when we have the full committee here and decide on the month then.
Okay.
If that's agreeable with everybody.
So we're still doing the 29th, but here
Yes.
instead. Okay, that's fine. I'm flexible with that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Special projects report, Ms. Jolly. Everybody should have received this in the mail about a week ago. Plenty of time to look over everything, come up with a lot of questions. She's prepared to answer.
Oh, yeah. The biggest change I have on this report is on page 5. We've closed out the sensor lighting project. So we're just down to the Oakland Mill, Whitworth Buchanan, Stewart's Creek, and Eagleville Edition. That's all we've got going right now.
What did you say was on page 5?
Lighting.
The sensor lighting project, we've closed it out.
Okay. Closing out is good.
Central Magnet School, we closed it out too.
Any further questions of Ms. Jolly? Or a motion to approve the report?
So moved to approve.
Motion approved, do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you so much. School board report. Mr. Sandvig seems to be the lone messenger from the school system tonight. Are there any changes from what was mailed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, it should be the same.
Did you say there were no changes?
No changes.
You need-
Whenever you're ready.
The first item is the requested construction item for Stewart's Creek High, broken out by line item. No change in the dollar amount, $46,344,102, but this just breaks it into the different line items. And our recommended motion is to approve this line item budget.
You want to take these individually, or we take all these at once? What's the will of the committee?
That went well as far as I'm concerned.
I don't think
I
there's
would-
anything new here.
I don't either, well, especially since they said nothing's changed since
Yeah.
the
Okay.
information was mailed.
And the second one is the line item budget for the Eagleville Phase 2 addition, which was approved last month at full commission. This budget is $3,704,825. And this amount also includes the architect fees on Phase 1, which we went ahead and got approval to get designed when we were looking at the possibility of doing both phases at once. And just, it's the line item budget. We are asking approval of this $3,704,825 construction budget for the Eagleville Phase 2 addition as presented.
What's the cost of phase 1 design?
Oh. The total, my recollection was about 316,000 is the total, and less than half of that was the Phase 1 design, because the construction administration and some other pieces that you paid for out of your architect fee, we won't be doing on Phase 1.
60, so that's, what is that, $880,000 or something like that for the phase 1?
Yeah, phase 2 was 141,360. That's on
Okay,
your paper.
all right.
So it leaves you about 170,000
Okay.
for phase 1.
And we're going ahead with that design right now, even
Yes.
though there's not any immediate plans on doing that construction?
Well, we went ahead with the Phase 1 design in order that we could assess the costs, until we went far enough with the architect to have a cost that we could go ahead and
They had to
have
do
a
a
budget.
complete set of working drawings to take their bids.
Mhm.
Only thing they have eliminated is the construction administration,
Okay.
which they won't be doing.
And this money's already spent, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's already
Yeah.
spent to do the actual design.
It was approved and we spent it last spring.
So they spent 80% of their total fee on that phase 1 just to get it to the process to bid.
I'm probably asking questions that have already been answered, and I apologize if I have, but what if the construction doesn't start for several years?
It should still be fine.
Okay.
Mhm.
As long as codes don't change.
Right.
You may have to pay an architect to review the
Mhm.
plans to make sure any code changes could come into effect, so.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Jim,
Number 3, you want
do you want me to proceed with number 3?
to do them all at once, I think was the way.
Yeah.
All right. The third item is the funding amendment that we were discussing. This was more at Health and Ed last month. I'm sorry, at the Budget Committee. We reallocated $1,544,976 within closing projects in the building program. There was $88 from Rockville Middle, $169,049 from the Oakland Middle School budget, $183,967 from the Whitworth Buchanan construction amendment. We also had the $1,191,872 in elementary funds that we internally borrowed to cover the design of the high school. Those were shared funds. We did not want to use them on an unshared project. We've already paid the city of Murfreesboro its share, so therefore we didn't want to use them on a project we didn't have to share money on. So this totals $1,544,976 and moves it to help fund the Eagleville School Phase 2 addition. This number is in alignment with what was presented at Budget Committee and the Commission last month. And by doing this, the county will be able to borrow $236,588 less than it otherwise would have borrowed, because we already had some shared money available to apply to this project. And we are asking to amend $1,191,872 in design funds for the next elementary school, and the remaining $353,104 remaining in middle school construction funds, for a total of $1,544,976 to the Eagleville School Phase 2 addition budget as presented.
So when we've been talking about this all along, but we knew we fronted some money, basically did some internal lending, we were gonna have to replace it.
Right.
Are we still gonna have to replace
Yes.
this money?
But we replace it with unshared money.
Okay,
And that's why we are able to borrow less.
okay. I didn't know since part of Eagleville is
Right.
elementary.
We have that blend.
Okay.
The part that most of the borrowing for Eagleville will be unshared.
Okay,
A small amount of it will have to be shared because we didn't have enough
To cover.
shared money to cover,
the whole
all of the,
project.
the 7,
The
13.
sixth grade part.
Okay.
But-
Okay.
1,600.
Well, really K6
Yeah,
at Eagleville.
Okay.
sixth grade and down.
Mhm.
Any further questions of Mr. Sandvik? Or a motion will be entertained.
I'll make a motion we approve all as presented.
Motion to approve everything presented. Do we have a second?
Who's your second?
I'm waiting on a second.
Mr. Serena, second.
Oh, Mr. Stringer, second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. We're dealing with money. Roll call.
Commissioner Allen?
Aye.
Commissioner Cook?
Aye.
Commissioner Jeff Phillips?
Aye.
Commissioner Sereno?
Aye.
Commissioner Turner?
Aye.
Commissioner Jordan?
Yes.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you next month. See you.
Is there any new business to come before the committee tonight? No ham breakfast or pancake things or anything like
You got 2 minutes, Will, to set a new record.
that? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.